Just us against the world.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bama versus the World, brought to you by the Herb and Rodg Podcast. I am your host, Big Mike, and it is a special edition of Bama versus the World. With everything going on in college football, we wanted to bring in a very special guest to join our Bama co-host as well. I'll introduce Mr. Bama first. How are you doing tonight, Mr. Bama?
I'm doing fantastically splendid on this beautiful Friday evening. Mike, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Can't complain. Watching a little football, a little college football playoffs. Sad that Bama's not in there, but otherwise.
Yep.
But as we say every week, you can't have a show without an opponent. And in this week's opponent is very special. It is the one, the only transfer portal. Transfer portal, how are you doing tonight?
Man, I mean, so much action, so much craziness, man. I only have a little bit of time left to help people find destination. I mean, it's madness over here, Mike. I'm having a great time. Like, look, it's currently unsupervised, baby, but the possibilities are endless, man. I'm having a great time, Mike. Man, it's good to be here with you two fine gentlemen.
That may be the most appropriate shirt in the history of this entire show or the entire college football season. But we'll go to you, Mr. Bama, first. So you're dealing with the college football transfer portal.
Yep.
What are some things that you guys are trying to find in the portal that maybe you can help Mr. Portal help you guys out with?
I got a question for Mr. Bama. How's Ryan Williams doing? Is he supposed to call me? Is that
no? I think he has you blocked. Yeah.
Oh,
so there's no way you're going to be able to get a hold of him. Yeah.
Just asking. Asking.
No, I get it. I see where you're trying to get at, but yeah,
okay.
He blocked you. He doesn't even.
If he wants to join the party, I would just like to know. Do I need to roll out the red card before?
You tried to get his boy. You tried to get Ibakwe, but he didn't want to come. So
technically, he did get him. The portal got him. He
hung out for a couple hours.
Everybody hangs out, except for Ryan Williams. So
yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Let's see. Back to your question, Mike. We're always looking for some good defensive players, to kind of some edge rushers, some linebackers, some guys on the front line to kind of help out with their defensive.
Do I need to be writing this down? I'm sorry.
I mean, it might help.
Don't mind.
It is the giving season. It is Christmas. We wouldn't mind a couple of gifts.
I mean, I got a lot.
We've got our eyes on a few receivers that are in the portal. I'm hoping to get some of those guys in. I think we're loaded in the quarterback room. We've got enough DBs. Just a few spots here and there to fill. So hopefully Mr. Porter will kind of, be a little more generous to us.
Well, hold up. Generous. Bama, I think your problem is that you taking this whole thing too personally. Like, do you not know what goes on in the portal, man? I got some Western Kentucky in the portal, man. I got some Tennessee in the portal, man. I got some Mississippi State in the portal for you, man. I got plenty of LSU in the portal, man. I even have the whole receiving core from Oklahoma, man. There's everything in the portal. I think you guys are taking it a little too personal, man. It's you, it's everybody.
Not taking it personal. I'm just saying, just a little more generous. That's all. It's
a very true statement. He does take everybody. He does not discriminate, but which kind of leads me to my first question to Mr. Portal. Are there certain players that you guys don't want to take? I mean, is there any limit on who you will take? Is there
Mike? First off, we take everybody because we are equal opportunity. What you guys got to understand, I think this whole thing is just misconstrued about what the portal is actually about. The portal is about guys who are, playing for the love of the game and who, just want to better their destination and maybe get some more playing time. I think you guys have thought it's all about other stuff or some other kind of motivation. I don't know why that we have such a bad reputation, but that's not what the portal is about. The portal is about guys who just want to play for the love of the game.
I have a question about one specific relationship you have with one player. What's the deal with TJ Finley? The portal and TJ Finley, what's going on there? We have one of those little punch cards. And if you get up to a certain amount on the punch card, you get free strip clubs for life. So I think TJ's just trying to reach there. Yeah. Okay, because he's going to be on his fifth team, I think, next year. So
yeah. Oh, we're well aware. We're well aware. We were trying to get him, honestly, to a team that was going to be playing Bama. So we were disappointed when that didn't materialize. But
okay, just curious.
Being said, is somebody that's not in college, can they enter the portal?
Well, we did have Rodg in the portal for a couple of days, from the Herb and Rodg podcast. So we had him for a couple hours. So yeah, technically we apparently take anybody. There's no real standards.
I talked to Rodg about that. Rodg said he had a pretty good time.
He did have a good time. He had a good time. Yeah.
Nice time.
I said, you guys got to understand. It's for everybody. We do like everything. Like I said, we do plenty of Bama stuff in the portal too. I got one of those little Bama players. But you know what, guys? I had a real nice one in the portal for a few minutes, but you can have this one, Bach, if you want. You can have this one.
Hey, does anything illegal? Does anything illegal happen in the portal?
Like I would tell you, but heck yeah. I mean, no. Well, I think sometimes people before they're in the portal, there's some illegal stuff happening with like people trying to like tempt people to the portal other ways. I don't know anything about that. Like before you get to the portal, I don't know anything about what goes on or what would possibly like make a guy want to jump from another team before they even get in the portal. I don't know anything about that. I don't know
what. Is that real money?
What are you talking about?
It's portal money.
Focus on the conversation here.
So back to you, Mr. Bama. Obviously you've been hit pretty hard by the portal. And as the portal said, Bama fans seem to take it personally. What are some things that you guys can do as Bama fans to stop players from wanting to enter the portal and things like that? What are some things that you guys can work on yourself?
Yeah, I wonder what you guys can do to keep people from wanting to go into the portal. It's really like I have no idea what would.
We got to get our money up. We got to get our money up. That's the only thing we can do to compete with everybody else.
All right,
we got to get our ducks
very
up.
True.
Yep.
And I have one last question for Mr. Portal, and then we'll get to final thoughts. Have you been inspected by the fire marshal, and is there an actual physical limit of people who will fit inside of you? I guess that's your answer. All right, we will go to final thoughts. Mr. Bema, any final thoughts for Mr. Portal or anything else for the college football season?
No, just like I said, I hope Mr. Portal gives us what we need in the off season. I got a couple more months, several more months of this whole Mr. Portal crap. So hopefully it kind of turns in the Tide's favor.
All right, Mr. Portal, any final thoughts for Mr. Bema or anybody else that may be watching this in any college football respect?
Yeah, just tell Ryan Williams I said hello.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Just tell Ryan I said what's up. Just hope he's doing well. Tell him a lot of Fortnite being played over here if he wants to take a gander. That's it. So love to talk to him sometime. That's all.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you guys jumping in short notice. I can jumping in, pun intended, with Mr. Portal. As always, we will conclude the show with a big roll tide. Have a good night, everybody.